Didn't have a plan to be ordained. No, I was kind of drawn into that. I was encouraged, and I was kind of drip fed these responsibilities. I didn't see it coming, but I'm thankful for that. So after leaving school, I went to the College of Building. I learned my trade as a carpenter and joiner, which served my apprenticeship with a local builder. I moved on to the packaging industry, and particularly as I moved into a sales role and a buying role. I kind of moved around the business. One day I'd be wearing my suit, talking to a managing director, to then working in the workshop and then delivering, which again, meeting people. And along that journey, sharing my faith and sharing my journey of moving and exploring ordination, brought around a fascination of people. I felt like an itinerant, moving around, an itinerant minister in a way. So then the role of chaplaincy came along through me doing the youth work and the all-age worships in church on a Sunday. The chaplain's role seems to be just a presence that people take up on their own terms to speak to me or to share with me. It's not confined to children, it's not confined to the staff, it's not confined to the families from school, but actually further out into the community. We're able to work with school and city catering, deliver afternoon teas to elderly members of the community. We started up a Friday night takeaway meal for families, and that's offered out to 5 schools within the parish, again, which is run through the Lighthouse Centre. So another great thing about the Lantern Cafe is we have the blessings cupboard, which is topped up on a regular basis. It's there just to allow parents or families to come and take what they need, and if they'd like to leave a donation, they can leave what they can. It's really good to ask the children to restock the cupboard and to explain to them that people in their community have a need for food. Their perceptions are sometimes it's people abroad, people in other countries that need to be fed. They don't always understand that it can happen in this country or even in their community. My role isn't curriculum based. I'm not timetabled as such.
Thank you, God, for the way that you love us.
I have a leading digital worship. As we move through lockdown, it's become more children based. So they've had a real input into sharing faith, into sharing parables and stories of the gospel. And amongst the peers, and they really enjoy seeing themselves on the big screen in their classroom.
To bind together and become something bigger.
I feel, as an ordained chaplain within this community, that the church has actually taken out wider and has offered wider. Training for ministry has been valuable. That it's made me to be more. Definitely more theological, more Bible-based, to bring God's story and Jesus' story and bring people's story together. So it's been a confirmation of that role as a chaplain. They know, as soon as you wear that clerical collar, what sort of duties and what sort of life events that you're able to help them with. Already children have asked, not the parents, children have asked to be baptised. So I will be seen as Rev Rob and not just Rob. And will be distinctive between the Rob we know now and the Rev Rob that'll be around after June.